Hello, I'm Nicole Northgarden, and in today's video, I have for you a Goodwill and thrift store haul. Here we go. Hello, you all. I hope you're doing well. I'm here in my craft room. I am in the Twin Cities of Minnesota, for those of you who might be new. And I'm here to show you my weekly thrift store and Goodwill haul. So I don't always have things from Goodwill. But this week I do. Went to a really good Goodwill, although as I'm looking at the stuff, I'm like, wow, this stuff was good, but I cannot remember which Goodwill I was at. I've been going a lot of Goodwills and a lot of thrift stores around the Twin Cities. So I don't really always remember where I went, but that's okay. So I'm going to show you what I found. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say I hope you're having a great week. I hope you had a great weekend. Usually I've been putting up videos on Saturdays, but the time got away from me this week, so hopefully Sunday will suffice. And then I also have some yard sale hauls that I'm filming. I'm getting behind. People have reached out. They're like, what about this video you said you were going to? I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to promise anything anymore because I just fall behind because work is so busy. So I film when I can. So hopefully I will have a yard sale haul to you soon as well. But let's go ahead and see what I found at the thrift stores and at Goodwill this week. Okay, so I'll start with Goodwill because that's what's in front of me. And I haven't mentioned this yet in this video. I do some reselling. So a lot of times I'll buy things to resell, or I buy things for my own collections or my own home decor. I kind of let you know what it's for as we go. But this first item is for my resale booth. It's just a little, probably made in Mexico, though it's not marked, bowl. And it's really pretty. I have a lot of younger people that come in and shop my space. So I like to keep things that are fun and fresh for the youths. So this was $2.99. That's a little high because I will probably put like $10 on it. I try to keep things fairly low in my booth. So with tax, our tax here in Minnesota is like 8.5, almost 9%. So, I have to take that into consideration. Like, people are going to have to pay that on top of what I charge. And then I do have I pay for rent, and I also pay a percentage to our shop owner. So I have to keep the prices of what I buy for the shop pretty low. $3 is kind of on the edge of what I would charge for something like I try to keep it at, like, if I can charge 3 times what I paid, then it's okay. I do okay. So that's like the edge for something like this that I'm going to charge $10 for. Sorry, my words are getting mixed up today. But I thought it was pretty, and I do think it'll sell. So if I can at least double my money, that's fine. Great. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm having some allergies today. And then, oh my gosh, this is for me. It's so cute. It's just this little planter. I have a thing for vintage planters, a problem. Really, it's a problem. He's so cute. And it's a little like elf guy sitting on a shoe, holding a flower. How adorable. It's a little Dutch shoe. It's not marked. I'm sure it's like made in Japan. It's probably imported in the 60s would be my guess. It was $3.99. And he's so cute. So that's staying in my own collection. Whoa. Don't break stuff. Okay, this is another vintage piece. And it looks like a vintage dealer had it in their shop at some point. And I'm going to do the same thing. It was $2.99. Again, on the edge of where I'd want to spend for something like this. But it's cute. And it's hard to find vintagey things to put in my shop. So I thought that was cute enough. He's got like blue. Let's see, the light is doing weird stuff. But he's got like blue rhinestone eyes. Can you see? There we go. That's better. Not marked. I paid $2.99. That's going to go to the shop. Okay, and this was actually a really good find. This was $3.99, but I can charge like $18. I looked them up on eBay, what they're going for. It's this cassette set. It's called More News from Lake Wobegon, which is pretty famous in Minnesota, Prairie Home Companion, produced by Minnesota Public Radio, St. Paul, Minnesota. It's a very well-known series. And what is his name? Garrison Keillor. famous person who did this series. So anyway, these sell for about $18 on eBay. So that's probably about what I will put. They look really, I'm not even sure they've ever been taken out of their box here, but yeah, really good shape. So that will go to the shop. So $3.99 on something like that is not bad. Okay, and then for my own collection, oh my gosh, this was only $4.99. It's fantastic. It does have one flaw. It's got a crack, but I don't use these bowls. I just like to display them on the tops of my cabinets in my kitchen. Oh my gosh, this one's fantastic. I don't have this design. It's yellowware, in case you're wondering. The mold here is number 11. I'm guessing it's made in the USA. I don't know the potter on this one, but pretty cool. They're usually fairly, I mean, I have bought a big one before and I paid like 30 bucks and I felt good about that. So $4.99 at Goodwill was a really fantastic price. Okay, I'm going to get some more things unwrapped and be right back with you. Okay, as I'm unwrapping these things, this was a fantastic day at the thrift store. I remember, I'm seeing the price. I'm like, oh my goodness. So this particular store, I'm not going to give the name. It's my little honey hole. And a lot of the things that I bought were 50 cents and $1. Fantastic. So found 2 blue willow plates. You know, these are the ones that I collect. And they were 50 cents a piece. Gorgeous. They're in great shape. So these will go into my blue willow collection. But when I find other blue and white plates that I love, sometimes I get other patterns. I try not to get too many different patterns, but these were just stunning. So, whoa, don't break them, Nicole. They say Copeland, England, Spode's Tavern. Now this one has a crack in it, but that's okay. I'm just going to hang it this way. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So I have some plates hanging in my dining room, and there's 2 in particular. I just don't like them. I don't even know why I ever bought them. But they've just stayed there because I haven't had anything else that I really liked. These are going there. Oh my gosh, I love them. I got 2 dinner plates. Oh, stunning. Oh, is one smaller than the other? Yeah, it looks like it. So maybe I got 1 dinner plate and then I didn't realize. Is this smaller? Is that an optical illusion? No, that's a total optical illusion. They are the same size. It's the way I was holding them in the camera. So the 2 of that size, and then there's this one, which is actually smaller. But also Spode's Tavern, same line. And then this one is a little bread plate. Gorgeous. Okay, so these plates, the dinner plates were $1 a piece, and the smaller plates were 50 cents. The bread plate. This one was also $1. I don't know. Is this like a luncheon size? Dinner, luncheon, and then bread? I don't really know. But whatever they are, they're gorgeous, and they're going to hang in my dining room. And I'm going to take those plates that I don't like down. I'm going to get rid of them. I probably won't even sell them. I'll just put them for Goodwill. Because I'm like, I don't know why I ever got them. I don't love them. So you should only get things you love at the thrift store. Here are the new plates. I am in love with them. Holy cow, they're gorgeous. So I have this big bank of cabinets here. And so the only other places I have, because it's a very open house, not a lot of walls. So the only place I can hang plates in this area is right there. It looks more tucked away on video than it is in real life. But I'm in love with them. They are stunning. Love, love, love. Okay, back to the haul. Okay, then I have a little more Goodwill. This was from a different Goodwill. It's the cutest thing. It's just this little teeny tiny trinket box. And it says Denmark. And it has a Viking on it and a ship. I don't know if you can see. My light is positioned a little weird today. But yeah. So that I'm just going to put in my china hutch. I have my blue and white stuff in there, and I have some little doodads in addition to my dishes. So that will go in there. And then I also, oh my gosh, I got two golden books. Oh my gosh, this one with birds. Are you kidding me? I love birds. And so little kids with birds, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, the art. I get these because I love the art. I love the illustrations. Just adorable. So cute. And then the other one is the Jolly Barnyard. Just adorable. Look at the kitties and puppies. So I don't buy all golden books that I see, but when I see one that I like, I get it. So cute. Because like something like this, I'll show you. I think there's a turkey in here somewhere. You can put it on a book stand and display it behind like your fall stuff. Yeah, look at the farmer with the turkey, which is so cute. So adorable. I pick them up when I see ones that I like. Okay, 2 more Goodwill finds. I found this clock, which I'm not even sure if it works, but it's so cute and it's daisies. And if you've been with my channel a while now, about 4 years ago, we had to put our dog Daisy down. She was the love of my life. She was a doll. And yeah, so when I see Daisy things, I think fondly of her and I miss her. So that's why I like this Daisy clock. If it works, I might hang it in my kitchen because I had gotten a different clock for my kitchen, which did not work. So, but I do also think you can replace these clock mechanisms. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into it, but I thought it was super cute. I have not hung it up yet. I was testing it and it's keeping time perfectly. So excited. So the back of it, I have to put like, I guess like a piece of twine or something. I'm not exactly sure because I don't want to just hang it on. I guess I could put a nail through that. I don't know. I got to figure that out, but I'm definitely going to hang it in the kitchen. It's going to be adorable. Okay, back to the haul. And then I also got, whoa, that was dangerous. I got this for the shop, actually for displaying things in the shop for $4.99. I thought it would be a cute way to display like postcards and like, you know, bigger cards, whatever, instead of just all in a pile. So that's what I'm going to use that for. So not for sale, but just, and I'll put like an NFS, which means not for sale. So that's how we kind of mark the things that we don't want to sell in the shop. So I'll put that in my booth as a display piece. Okay, let me get some more things. Okay, then I also picked up this little cutie. He's from made in Korea, so he's got some, it's Action Imports made in Korea. And he's definitely got some age to him. Probably the 80s would be my guess. He's cute. He's made to hold a sponge. I don't use those scrubby sponges, but I might get some and just put him in on my counter just because he's so cute. I use like the sponges, you know, and I get big ones from the Dollar Tree and I cut them in half. But this is like to hold, I guess that, because that would get gross in here. This I think is to hold like a Brillo or a you know, they look like a plastic, I don't know, ball of sponginess, scrubby sponginess. I think that's what he's made to hold. Which I don't really use those, but maybe I should get one just so he can do his job on my counter. I've also got another one like this that I put a plant in, a plant that does well in water, but I don't want another one of those. So anyway, I'm going to keep him and he's going in my kitchen for now, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. Got some tins. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to resell these or keep them. I do have a thing for tins. This one I'll probably resell. It's really pretty, but I don't have a place to display them. I have a few displayed, but I don't know. I can't decide. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit and then get rid of it. I don't know. This one I think would be really cute at Christmas time as a display. But yeah, the lid does come off. It was 50 cents. And this one was $1. So cute. They're really pretty, right? It would be really pretty to have like a whole shelf of these somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see if I get rid of those or not. And then I loved this. I'm keeping this. It's Old Foley. Is that what that says? James Kent Limited, made in England. Strawberries is what the pattern is. So pretty. It's just a square little dish. Super cute. You know, I have a thing for strawberries. I have a lot of things for a lot of things. But that's okay, because I'm always getting rid of stuff too, you know? It's like I keep it for a while, and then when it's not speaking to me anymore, I put it at my shop, and then I move on to something else. So there you go. Okay, then also for the shop, I got this. It is a tray. Someone put a hole in it back whenever, but I think that's cute because then you can actually hang it. Otherwise it's like, well, what do I do with the thing, right? So that was $2.99. It's been sold at Goodwill at some point in its life for $2.99. Then I bought it for $2.99. So yeah. So that's that. And then also for the shop, this I thought was cool. It's a bank, but it's older because it has the USSR on it. There's the USSR. Just a bank with a pink base, a globe. So that was kind of cute. Cute in someone's room or on someone's desk. Someone who likes vintage stuff, you know? I don't know. I saw a piece of tape on it. That's not great. Let's see if we can get the tape off. I might have to use like a... I don't even know why there's tape on it. That's weird. Oh, it's coming off though. Ooh. Chris had told me you can use a hair dryer to help the sticky release, and I might have to do that to get the rest of it off. And then I also got this little doodad. It has a candle in it. I don't really want the candle in it, but I do want the little crock. I think it's adorable. It says, need the glasses. Wow, that's tiny writing. It says, Prestige Place Museum of American Folk Art, made in Japan. Oh, exclusively for Prestige Place. Design adapted from the Museum of Folk Art. Yeah, made in Japan. So the made in Japan, it has some age to it. I just think it's really cute, and it goes with some of the pottery that I collect. So I'm going to try to get the candle out. I'm not sure I'll be able to burn it. That wick looks pretty small, but I should be able to freeze it or just dig it out and then freeze it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And then the last thing I want to share with you today, I found at a, it's turnstile, which is like a consignment thing in the area. So I think that these were consignment, but I paid like $4 a piece for them, but they're super cute for my personal home decor. I wouldn't have paid that much if I was going to resell them, but they're just super funky, weird vintage Halloween decorations. I mean, they're not actually vintage. They're made to look vintage, and I love them. I love creepy, vintagey looking Halloween stuff. So that's it. That's my haul for today. Wow, these are really in my way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I found this week. And I hope you get out to the thrift store. And I hope you have a great week. And I hope everything's calm and peaceful this week for you. So I will talk to you soon. And thanks for watching. I'll have a yard sale haul soon. Okay. Take care. Bye.